Okay, so this is the other part. Now we just got information on my mom. All right, babe. So seriously. So remember when the ambulance took Mama, and I told them to go to Metro? They did not take her to Metro.
Okay.
University. You know why I was scared? Because you know University don't know her, right? All right, so let me tell y'all. I'm telling my husband at the same time to tell y'all what happened. My sister, because I'm getting this break because my mom is in the hospital. I'm going to, I talk to the doctors and all this and that, but I was wondering why we wouldn't get no calls today. Blase this. So let me tell you what we just found out. Thank God my sister called today. They said that they was about to go in a meeting because they was about to call the adult protective services on us because our mother told them that she's being raped.
What?
Over here, she's we kicking her ass over here. She said all kinds the stuff that we thought she was gonna do, she did. And the reason and they asked, I mean, they want to know like is she outside of her mind? One good thing do I like about this hospital is they had her on a wrong medicine. They said her heart was beating at a fast rate, so that could be too uneasy, making her uneasy too, but so they put her, they said they don't even know why she on the medicine that they gave her from Metro, so they was killing her with the medicine that they gave her at Metro. So I'm glad so that was a good thing she did from getting to that hospital. But now I'm about to actually change her doctor to that hospital. But the reason why I kept her at that hospital is because those are the ones when she had her cancer, how it all came about. But anyway, she said that also 3 women is kicking her ass. So they was wondering why nobody ain't checking on her, like what's going on, this and that and the other. She keep telling them that she's calling us, but she's not calling us. And so today she started beating them up. Today they like everything my sister was telling them, like, look, my sister told them you already know. My sister told them everything. And it was like, oh, it makes sense. Because she started to do that to us. But at first, they was about to have a board meeting right now. They was just about to have a board meeting. And the board meeting was to see what they about to do with her. Because, they want to get her out of there. Also, they want to know if she's being hurt here. And raped. Like, the fuck?
They're raping her.
Right. Like... But this is one thing, when you taking good care of somebody, you can't have that. So my sister is good at what she do. So she asked the doctor, hey, outside of self-inflicting things that she do with her bed sores, scratching them back off after you didn't clean them up, do you see anything wrong with her body? They said no. They said she looked perfectly fine. Exactly. And they said, my sister told them, if you go to the house with her, and then she told them the story about the fact that my mother was walking and she came here and just decided not to walk anymore. Just for no fucking reason at all. She ain't getting no accident. Nothing happened. She was literally walking around the house, and one day when my husband went back to work after he was, doing me a favor, taking care of my mom, she stopped walking that day. Never walked again. We're going into 2 years that she has not, and she stays in the bed. She don't get out. I don't care if you try to get her out. She will not. She screams. She do everything. She is like ridiculous. But exactly that feeling that I was feeling, she was doing. Why may I ask? People might say it could be dementia. My mother has on purposely been trying to hurt me. Why do I have her? Everybody say.
I asked that question.
Yeah, my husband like when I ask that question. Well, because I said I was. Before I married my husband, I said, did I not? Did I not say before we got married that I'm going to be a caregiver? I did. I sure did. So I'm keeping that loyalty. Now,
what you being loyal to? That
I know. I don't know. I just think now I'm going to have to start thinking in survival mode. My mother is dangerous to me and my house and my husband because her lying like that. Oh, I'm being raped. They know. They know. Like they know we not lying. So now she done made a track record there. But my sister told them, call Metro, call the ambulance, call anybody, call the police station, call anybody that ran across my mother. She got a name everywhere. My mother. Oh, then they was talking about. They said that she was swinging on them. When they try to change her, they've been changing her a lot. And, she's swinging on the doctor. So now they know that we're not lying. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I got cameras, baby. I ain't stupid. Now, I know this is a hard, baby. I know this is hard to ask, and I know, I'm taping, right? I always like to tell my husband, so you're gonna be surprised. I don't want to put my mom in the home, but I think that she's my safety is involved. Cause what if
She's saying rape. That falls on me.
right, no, yeah, but she's saying a man, yeah, that does, yes, that does, because you're the only male around the house. Yeah, she's saying she's being raped. I mean, she didn't say many a time she didn't fuck my husband. My husband found her repulsed. Okay, trust me. Okay, but yeah, she says that all the time. She tried to say the most evilest stuff to me. I mean, I'm keeping it all the way honest. I've been married before, and she had sex truthfully when she was walking around looking like a sex woman, and it was consensual. She cheated with my ex-husband, so that's why we're not together. Yes, she did. My mother did. Yes, my mother slept with my ex-husband. Yes, she did. Okay, hold on. It might be them. Hold on. Hello? No, it's not them. But yeah, she say the most ridiculous stuff. Like, it's crazy. And see, my mama always got somebody around her at all times. My husband don't even go in her room when she tries to pull, like after I get her dressed, and if she think that my husband's around the house by himself, she'll call him in the room. My husband always knock on the door before he go in her room. And if he peep her door in the door and her shirt is off, he'll slam that door real quick and he'll tell her, "Don't you ever call me in here and you're not dressed." Don't. And see, she does that. She does everything. Like I said, my ex-husband cheated on me, and I ran to my mother and I said, "Mom," and this is when I was younger. I said, "Mom, my husband cheated on me." She went in the room and locked herself in this room with him, and I was trying to break into this room to get in, but it was weird. It was I'm like, I couldn't believe they would be having sex, but they did. I mean, yeah, they did. They was in there. They birded themselves up. She came out and she named something on him that she had to seen it, and then she told me how big it was. All that, she did all of that. My mother did, and she had sex with my ex-husband. So, and I still got her living here. Yeah, I do. I'm crazy. Yeah, but I don't distrust. I'm more mad at his ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? If my mother can pull you, then I'm still. And my mother used to be really, really cute back then. You know what I'm not saying she's not cute now. She look old now. You know what I'm saying? But then my mother is a thief. I'm not gonna ever say that we cute. But she let time pass her. She look like she been drinking all her life. That's what she look like now. But back in the day, she used to be like Nicki Minaj had nothing on my mama back in the days. But so guys, I mean, all our friends used to love my mom. They used to try to get at my mom, but my mom was the type of mama that she would. Okay, that was the type of mama we grew up with. We couldn't leave our friends around our mama. But that ain't this, okay? So trust me, my mother, no. So she's up there lying, trying to get us all put in jail. And that's what I was scared of. I was just sitting here when I knew that they took her. That let you know how much sense she got, because she got in that ambulance and changed her route. Come on now, that ain't dementia. Come on, y'all, quit it. Look that up. That's not. My mother changed her route, got sent somewhere else, and started woofing out some new stuff because she knew she was in a new place and they didn't know her like that. So she was like, "Hey, they beating on me, they kicking my ass," but she's saying 3 sisters was kicking her ass. She making up shit that didn't happen. Dementia don't do that. You don't make up invisible shit. Usually dementia rehash your old shit. You don't. My mother inventing shit. So I think it's time for us to have this big conversation. Oh, I forgot one more thing. She said out of this rape, she also said she's pregnant. Okay, so she got raped and she's pregnant. Okay, so I'm so sorry. No, they really, and they know this is a lie. They like, that's when they knew that rape was, and she pregnant. Come on, she's talking about, I got raped and I'm pregnant. Okay, tomorrow it might be with twins. My mother is tripping, guys. What y'all think?